Hello everyone, I am Gustavo Gomez and I am one of the professional science tutors in the Learning Commons. In this video, we're going to be talking about tips to help you prepare and succeed in a science course for like biology, physics, or chemistry. And before we dive into those tips, let's talk about the importance of using your course syllabus. So the syllabus contains the contact info to your professor and a breakdown of assignments and dates for exams, which can be put into a calendar, like an Outlook calendar, to keep yourself organized so you don't fall behind on assignments or stay up late studying for exams. We do have a video that goes over the specifics and how to break down your syllabus, and it is in the Learning Commons website. So in the next 3 slides, we're going to be discussing 3 tips that can help if you are struggling in your science class. And the first one is study groups. So create a study group between your classmates. Make study materials like flashcards, diagrams, and study sheets, and try and go to your professor's office hours. So the first tip is to utilize study groups with your classmates. Study groups are a very convenient way to go over notes and concepts. While it may seem more difficult in this online environment since you can't just meet together in a study room on campus, there are video calling apps like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Google Hangouts. And also, if the convenience of everyone with cell phones is, you can also video call and have a group call. And the important thing is that once you find a where to meet, then next is to set up a time for everyone to meet so that everyone can log on at the same time and have enough time to go over concepts or over notes. And that's also why you want to make an agenda. And that way we're not getting off topic. You don't go too far off into not knowing what you're doing during that time. And as usual, like it is, once you study in a study group, a lot of times you can all feel confident and succeed in your class. The second tip is to make and study flashcards. Flashcards are very quick to make in many science courses, as you know, the majority of these materials includes formulas and ideas that need to be memorized. So flashcards can be a great way to test yourself in knowing these concepts. If you don't like using or you don't feel confident that you might lose your flashcards on the paper, there are online flashcards. You can use Quizlet, where you can make an online virtual flashcard that can help you test yourself, and you don't have to worry about losing your flashcards because they're saved on that digital platform. If you are more of a visual learner, then study sheets can be the way to go, as you can draw out concepts and diagrams. And here's an example of a study sheet. And so this is an organic chemistry study sheet where it shows you, the key formulas, key reactions. And it tells you, what they are, how they look. And, it's very visual because you can see, if you're practicing a problem, you're seeing what you're doing. If you do not know what to do and what to put on these flashcards from your notes, check out our video on how to take efficient notes, and also our video on how to become a better independent learner. And those would be on the Learning Commons website. The last tip is going to a professor's office hours, and this is usually the most where if you're still struggling after using study groups and you're doing your study sheets and flashcards and you're studying your notes and you're still struggling, then go to your professor's office hours, because maybe if you're thinking that you do not understand anything that's going on, going to your professor's office hours is where you can get direct help in your course. And most people think that professors would be bothered if students would just come into their office and office hours and ask questions, but really professors appreciate it because it shows them what they might need to focus on in their lectures, especially if they hear the same questions from other students. Now, so those are the three tips on how to prepare and succeed in a science course. So this semester, if you have classmates and friends, create a study group, create flashcards or study sheets, and try and go to your professor's office hours if they are at hours that you see. If you need any further academic support or have any additional questions, please feel free to contact the UNT Dallas Learning Commons. You can call or text us at 469-630-1419. And for writing questions or writing tutoring, you can email us at lcwriting@untdallas.edu. And for STEM questions and STEM tutoring, you can email us at lcstem@untdallas.edu. And for other tutoring related questions or checking out more videos that we've put, check the website at learning.untdallas.edu.